Let's begin by breathing into your uniqueness. Breathe that in and let it take its full shape. Breathing into your uniqueness. Breathing into your individuality. Breathing into the essence of who you are. And letting this happen with the same ease in which you take in breath. Just breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in uniqueness. Exhaling uniqueness. Only you breathe as you do. Only you exist in the world as you do. Let's embody this right now. Allowing your uniqueness to take its full shape, its unique shape right now. And as we continue breathing into your uniqueness, let's call forward and acknowledge the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We'll call forward as well all of the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels, and thanking all of you for the crystal clear divine guidance, divine peace, and divine wisdom that's here for us right now. We celebrate our uniqueness. We celebrate every single aspect of ourselves. We celebrate all that is. We celebrate this opportunity to release any limitation within us and around us, and to fully reside in the power of our uniqueness. Let's breathe into that. And notice yourself in the 100 feet of white light. And feel the freshness of unconditional love saturating your unique self. The unique way in which love goes through your body, around your body, into every single cell. The unique way in which you acknowledge God by thriving. Let's breathe into that. Notice Archangel Michael right next to you, and notice his affection for you. Let's breathe in and feel this wonderfully vast, powerful being putting his full attention on you right now. And with this close proximity, whether you're seeing him, feeling him, knowing that he's there, or hearing him, recognizing that he sees you and hears you as you are right now. Wonderful. Let's breathe that in. And let's notice Archangel Michael bringing forward his friend and counterpart, the goddess Bridget. Let's breathe in and notice Bridget's presence right next to you. And feel their closeness. And noticing Bridget's energy, tuning into her. Feeling her power, her grace, and her joy in being here with you. And we'll say the following out loud. Thank you, Michael and Bridget, for being with me. Thank you, Michael and Bridget, for infusing your energy into this process. Wonderful. Let's take in a deep breath and noticing a gold light coming through your back, through your body, and through Michael and Bridget, bonding the three of you in this moment of clarity, in this moment of visibility, in this moment of you being seen and heard and loved by these two wonderful beings, and you seeing them and loving them as well. So let's breathe in and feel the flow that is here. And recognizing this opportunity for everything to relax, for everything to have more room. So let's breathe in and notice Michael and Bridget giving you some space, perhaps moving 10, 15 feet away from you. Let's let your sensitivity take its full shape right now, releasing any constriction that you might have consciously or unconsciously put on your sensitivity. Let's breathe in and let it take its full shape. Recognizing that your sensitivity is a gift. It is part of your uniqueness. And we'll say that out loud. My sensitivity is a gift. Fantastic. Let's breathe in and letting your mental body, your consciousness, take its full shape. Releasing any constriction in your thoughts and your expression based on outside influences. So let's breathe in and just allow the vastness of your intelligence, your consciousness, your awareness to come forward. Wonderful. Let's breathe into that. And let's allow your energy field, the power of your energy, to take its full shape right now, letting Michael and Bridget assist with that. Recognizing how safe it is for you to be powerful, how safe it is for you to be visible, to stand grounded in your power, to be seen and heard as you actually are. Let's breathe into that and feel your radiant beauty, your radiant power, your radiant well-being. And notice Michael and Bridget seeing you. Let's say out loud, I am visible. I am unique. I celebrate my uniqueness. Fantastic. Let's breathe in. And notice yourself, Michael and Bridget, happily taking this triangle formation with space in the middle. Let's breathe into that and feel this wonderful sense of anticipation of doing wonderful work together. Let's breathe in and allow Archangel Michael to bring forward into the center of the triangle the male gender. So let's breathe in and very simply notice the male gender. And notice if this gender is an aspect of yourself or just the archetype of the male gender. Simply just notice what's true for you. Let's breathe in and observe the male gender. Notice what it feels like. Notice what it's doing. Wonderful. And very simply notice your reaction to the presence of the male gender. Just simply notice your honest reaction. Does this feel good? Does it not? Just noticing what is here. And let's let that sink down into your heart. So we'll exit the space of opinion and judgment and drop into your heart. Let's breathe into that. And as you drop into your heart, notice, like changing the lens on a camera, your view of the male gender shifting. And notice what is actually here. And with compassion, let's notice what can change. And so we invite Archangel Michael and Bridget to come forward and to clear the male gender of anything and everything that is no longer serving it. Let's breathe into that. Let's feel the energy of fear moving away from the male gender. Any energy of aggression moving away. The idea of competition relaxing. Let's notice what else moves away from the male gender. Noticing Bridget and Michael working with the male gender, clearing the energy. Wonderful. And let's take in a breath and saying out loud directly to the male gender, I forgive you for everything right now. I forgive all men for everything right now. I forgive myself for everything right now. Wonderful. Let's take in a breath. And letting all cords of attachment between yourself and anything involving male energy, competition, aggression, violence, letting all those energies move. Releasing any attachment between yourself and any man on the planet. And it doesn't matter if you are male or female doing this right now. We'll release all attachment. Let's breathe in and feel freedom. And very simply, notice what wants to happen next here. Just being available and letting the next thing happen. Knowing that Michael and Bridget are overseeing this process. Wonderful. Let's breathe in. And notice the transformation of the male gender. Fantastic. And let's notice anything that you would like to say out loud or telepathically to the male gender. Let's breathe in and just express that. Wonderful. We'll offer the male gender gratitude. Thank you. Let's breathe in and letting the energy in this space refresh itself. Notice Bridget clearing your energy for you. And notice there being more room in the triangle between yourself, Michael, and Bridget. And notice Bridget bringing forward the female gender. So let's breathe in. And notice the female gender and the male gender sharing space. And noticing if the female gender is an aspect of you or the archetype of the female gender. So let's breathe in and notice what's true for you. And notice what the female gender looks like. And notice where her attention is going. Wonderful. Let's breathe in. And let's notice Michael and Bridget stepping forward and clearing the female gender's energy. Releasing any attachment to old ways of being. Releasing any energy that's no longer serving her or you. So let's breathe into that. Letting anything and everything that has been limiting to the female gender over time be cleared right now. Any idea or experience of not being seen, of not being valued, of not mattering, or being relegated to a simple role, all of that being cleared right now. So let's breathe in and allow Michael and Bridget to bring forward for the female gender their full value and being seen and heard with that value. Let's breathe into all of that. And let's say out loud to the female gender, I forgive you for everything right now. I forgive all women for everything right now. I forgive myself for everything right now. Wonderful. Let's breathe in and let the energy shift. Let the energy refresh itself. Letting change happen. Wonderful. Let's very simply notice for a moment if there's anything that you want to express to the female gender. Let's breathe in and let that be communicated either out loud or telepathically. Wonderful. We'll say out loud, thank you. And let's notice Michael and Bridget working on both the male gender and the female gender simultaneously. So let's take in a breath. And let's allow the space to exist right now that the male gender and the female gender can reside in their own uniqueness right now. So let's breathe in and let that happen. And we'll take a moment to notice the energy of archetypes. And we'll just simply see archetypes as the blueprint of a man does this and a woman does that. Let's take in a breath. And we'll say the following out loud. Archangel Michael and Bridget, I release the archetypes. I release the archetypes of gender. I affirm and celebrate my uniqueness right now. Wonderful. Let's breathe that in. And very simply notice with the release of the archetypes that a veil has been lifted. Take a moment to look at Archangel Michael and notice the clarity in which you see him and he sees you. Wonderful. Let's place your attention on Bridget, looking at her and her looking at you. And notice what is different. Notice the clarity in which you can experience her, in which you could see her. Let's breathe in and let that happen. Wonderful. Let's breathe in and place your attention on the male gender and the female gender in front of you. And with the veil lifted, notice what you see in front of you. Let's take in a breath and notice that the you who is doing this, the you who is seeing the male gender and the female gender, is your powerful adult self. Let's breathe in and create an agreement that all men and women are valued, that all men and women are kind, and that we all come from a powerful place, which is the compassionate and informed adult, that we gather information and make informed decisions, that we release any idea or habit of competition, comparison, and aggression. Let's breathe into that. That we all reside in the space of our uniqueness. We all celebrate our uniqueness and express ourselves. Let's breathe into that. Wonderful. Let's let Michael and Bridget refresh the energy of the male gender and the female gender one more time. Feeling the powerful freedom that's available for both genders with the archetypes lifted. Let's breathe in and we'll offer the male gender and the female gender gratitude. And letting them integrate into you. Let's breathe in and let that happen. And with that done, feel your power. Feel the perfect balance of divine masculine and divine feminine. Feel whole. Feel complete. And feel relaxed. Let's breathe in and let all of this be integrated with perfect peace. And notice yourself, Michael, and Bridget standing in this triangle formation. And letting your attention come to yourself and feel into your uniqueness. And with Michael and Bridget holding space for you, we're simply going to notice a pattern that might have existed within yourself and with other people. It is the epidemic of dismissing your own brilliance, dismissing what is there for you. Dismissing your own ideas because they're anchored in the belief that someone else is going to do it, or someone else does that, or it's already been done. There is a space to honor more authentically what is coming in for you. So let's breathe in, and we'll let energy move here. We'll say out loud, I honor my own brilliance. I'm grateful for all the ideas that come to me. I receive all of God's gifts. I willingly share my gifts with the world. I am unique. Let's breathe that in. And let's take this moment to feel into your uniqueness. To feel your power. Let's take in a breath and feel once again the integration of the genders within you. Let's notice for a moment the space where gender is limiting your uniqueness. Let Michael and Bridget clear away any limitation based on race, your country of origin, your religion, letting them clear away any limiting beliefs or limiting experiences based on what you do, economics, where you live. Letting them clear away any limitation around what you see, what you do, what you know, who's around you. Let's allow your attention to come to yourself. And we'll say out loud, I celebrate my uniqueness. I am free. I am visible in my uniqueness. I honor myself. I am grateful for my life. Great. Let's breathe that in. Wonderful. Let's notice Michael and Bridget coming right up next to you with their hands either on or near your heart. Their hands side by side. Let's breathe in and feel the blessing that they give you right now. Feeling fully integrated and feeling the power of your uniqueness. Let's breathe in and feel the power of your uniqueness in partnership. As you stand here right now, celebrating your uniqueness, recognizing that there are other people who value their uniqueness as well, and that you are creating space for them to come forward. That you are being authentically yourself right now, and that is not only unique, but powerful. Let's breathe into that. And you are creating the space right now for other people to live in their uniqueness, to honor themselves, to love themselves, and to be truly free. Let's take in a breath and feel your uniqueness filling the entire 100 feet of white light. Noticing Michael and Bridget once again seeing you, you being visible in your uniqueness. Let's let your uniqueness shine to 1,000 feet of white light. And feel the effortlessness of your energy expanding. Let's take in a breath and let your attention shift to the space that you physically occupy right now. And feel your uniqueness filling that space. Let's let your uniqueness fill the entire structure that you're in. Letting it fill the entire city that you're in. Letting your uniqueness shine throughout the world. And recognizing how easy that is, how powerful that is, and how loved you are. Wonderful. Let's breathe in and notice Michael and Bridget showering you with love, showering you with peace, and honoring you for being so present with yourself, for giving yourself this wonderful gift of uniqueness. Let's notice Michael and Bridget showering you with love, them honoring you for your choice to be your full, authentic self. So let's breathe in, and we'll offer them gratitude. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you for holding space for me. Thank you for seeing me as I am. Let's breathe in and very simply notice the guidance that Michael and Bridget provide for you right now. We'll breathe in and just receive. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Bridget. Fantastic. Let's breathe in and feel whole, feel complete, feel powerful, and feel available to your highest possible good. You are welcoming new information, new ideas, new creativity, a new way of being. You are fully, authentically yourself. You walk the earth with a new footprint, and that is celebrated and supported in every single moment. And with this sense of gratitude, peace, and celebration, we thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. Thanking all of you for the crystal clear peace, love, and harmony that's been here for us right now and continues to be here for us. We celebrate every single person on the planet recognizing their uniqueness and embodying it and living in it with their hearts open, their minds open, and celebrating everything. And for everything that came forward during this time as a wish, as a desire, as a visualization, and as a knowing, we quite simply ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time. And so it is.